Oh yeah!
My friends, I am waking up outside of Phoenix, Arizona today, and in the last video, I was riding with my buddy Tim, and he was telling me about this concept called Spartan Rides. It's a new startup in the Phoenix area that's pretty much a mobile bike shop. So this is JR, him and his wife Tiffany are the founders of Spartan Rides. JR, tell us about this concept.
So we're Spartan Rides. We're a specialty bike shop, mobile. She also calls it concierge, but our focus and our backbone is the demos and the rentals. We kind of started on the belief that going into your conventional bike shop and walking in the door and doing the parking lot test on a $6,000 bike and making your purchase based off that is just absolutely crazy. We have the capabilities of allowing you to demo the bikes and really kind of dispel your own myths. So whether you like 29 or 27.5, or your friends are telling you must ride a long travel bike, but you really want to be on a short travel bike or vice versa, we're the guys to go to. We also demo high-end wheels, forks, and other suspension components like push 11.6. We have
He's got a box of them.
We've got a box of them there that we can outfit with our bikes. So you can kind of dispel your own myths.
So this is more than just a mobile bike shop, right? This is like a mission for you.
Absolutely. So we also started with the idea that we all started somewhere. There's some sort of demon inside of us. Some of us are dealing with being obese or having alcoholism, or depression's a big one. And I know for myself, this really changed my life. For a lot of other people that I speak to, this is the same thing. This is medicine for them. This is church for them. This is counseling. So we named ourselves Spartan Rides because we believe that everybody that puts on that helmet and that pack is a warrior. And I think you should ride that way. You're out there to conquer your inner demons. So that's where we came up with the name Spartan Rides.
All right, we're at the famous South Mountain Park in Phoenix, and total last minute ride. Spartan Rides crew showed up, so let's get it going. The trails out here are chunky tech, my favorite kind of thing. And we don't have to worry about this in the dead of winter. I'll still be sweating, guarantee that. Get them local lines here. Oh, almost got stuffed. Nice. Woo. Oh man, nice, dude. Oh. I was so afraid of that little hump. Greg makes it look easy. Man, stuff I wouldn't think was possible. Seeing you do it. This is National Trail, by the way.
Yeah, good job, young man. I tried 5, it didn't work.
Oh, Jesus. I learned a new term just now. They were saying Greg lays golden bricks. Like he knows all the lines on the trail. So you follow him and you got the yellow brick road. Man, this place, pretty easy to fly to. Check the weather. Then you hop on Spartan Rides AZ, you rent a bike, and all of a sudden you're sweating in the winter. Woo. On-site it. It's really one of the hardest things for me. I travel around so much, but I never have good advice for people on where to rent a bike. Places like Moab and Whistler, they have all kinds of demo bikes. You can rent bikes all the time, but outside of that, it's pretty tough actually. So Tim is one of the ambassadors of the Spartan Rides community, and you guys do group rides out here?
We do group rides. How often? Every week or every other week?
Usually Saturdays and Sundays.
Post on the Facebook page.
Facebook, Instagram, meetup.com. Then we do skills courses, cooperative learning, sometimes twice a month, usually once a month.
Had to use a little sidewall on that. my glasses, the nose piece it's turned into, what the heck?
Need a new sponsor for glasses? Yeah. So
It's Play-Doh. Woo! That was scary, man. But it rolled. When I was talking to JR in the garage this morning, he was like, yeah, man, I got one more thing, but I don't know, it might be kind of corny. And that's when he talked about, you know, all of us using mountain biking to fight against their demons, whether it's depression or anxiety or obesity or alcoholism. And yeah, that is what matters most when we talk about the real stuff and we actually expose ourselves to. Anybody can start a bike shop, anybody can service a fork, but when you talk about the deeper issues and about why mountain biking is so great, that's what builds a community to get behind you and to really just start a movement. Howdy, howdy. Oh, thanks, dude. How's it going?
It's going well.
Nice to meet you. What was your name?
Derek.
Nice to meet you, Derek.
I saw your van. It's sweet.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Happy New Year.
Take it easy. Couldn't have planned that any better, running into Derek right there. And that's the thing about these videos too, is just being open and honest and talking about me and this journey you guys can follow along. Anybody can make a POV video. Anybody can go down the trail and record it, but it's the connection that I'm trying to have by being here and joking around, being open and honest and showing all the mess ups that I have. And I think we all crave connection, being a part of something, and there's a million ways to do it now. You just have to actually get out there, make an effort to make some friends. All right, so now we're approaching the world famous waterfall, which I have actually seen people ride up. And when I say ride up, I mean ride up, like not bunny hop up. Holy crap, okay. Damn. So much more to this.
Nice, go, go, go. You had it, man.
First one was the best. So I think all that snow and ice yesterday knocked my cleat bolt loose. Missing a bolt. Okay, now we're turning around and gonna see what we can see on the way down. Whoa! Ooh, that lighting's a little harsh. Ooh, it's a decent drop. Oh, okay. Feeling a little better with those drops now and pushing the bike and putting it in places normally I wouldn't dare go. It's fun to feel like there's progress being made. Man, best tip I ever got was from the Trail Peak boys, saying let off the brakes on this kind of stuff and just let it roll and go. That's something you can put into use like immediately. Hey, hey. Okay, so it's that, this, that shelf, okay. Roll, 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 big shelf. That is not that big of a shelf, okay. The way the light is hitting it right now, it makes it look like it's a huge drop off. Okay, I should be able to do that. He did it super smooth. Okay, cool. It's funny how if you're struggling with big features like that, you just have to build up. It's all about progression. For me, it's like you see little things and you build off that little thing, and in your mind you're like, okay, I can do that. So if I can do this, I can do that. And if you see people do it, it helps. There's a lot of building blocks that have to happen before you climb something crazy or go down something crazy. But you gotta be willing to push yourself a little bit, and that's the only way you grow. But it's tough. I'm definitely not a fan of getting hurt. Nobody is. Oh yeah. Oh geez. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Three or four more times.
Once is enough. I got my hand up winter gloves on right now. It's a little sweaty. I was riding without the gloves when I started, and it just felt so nice. Drop my chain. I will get this. I will get my guard on here. Old Granny Gear Greg showing me the climbs. I guess Golden Brick Greg is a little bit better than Granny Gear Greg. Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus. Momentum. It really is seeing Greg get that far, knowing that it's possible. I like when I watch the video back sometimes, you can see my shadow and my body position and how you articulate through stuff. It's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. This is what mountain bikes were built for. Oh, my chain's off again. Damn. Yep, it's all my fault. It's nice to reset too sometimes and just take it all in. Take a breath. Whoa. Maximum chain flop. Oh, straight down. There we go. A nice sweaty winter ride with the Spartan Rides crew. Ah, the dead of winter. Nothing better. Now it's time to get a little food. After that awesome, technical, chunky ride, we headed over to the Original Burrito Company, and that was a fantastic burrito. I got machaca, which is like beef and eggs. I highly recommend you, if you're ever out at a Mexican restaurant and they have machaca on the menu, get it. I love it. So now we're in the Spartan Rides Worldwide headquarters, and it's finally time to put on the bash guard and the chain guide with a qualified installer. I thought about doing this myself, and every time I play with it, I'm just like, oh. So JR is gonna help me out, and we're gonna finally stop the chain drop and stop the bashing of the under the bike. I know I talked about putting on one many moons ago. I just didn't get to it. We got that bash guard on the bike. We actually did a little brake bleed as well. JR got me dialed in. I'm very, very appreciative to go ride with his crew and to show off what he is doing. And I really, really hope that you guys do too if you're in the area. It seems like they are on the right track. So the plan from here is that I'm gonna sleep in the van tonight, and that will be in the next video. I'm gonna organize some stuff. I've got a lot of work to do in here, like I've been saying the past 2 videos. So I'm gonna get that done, and it should be somewhat entertaining. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.